I'm Annette Gutierrez in the newsroom, and I got my hands on the search warrant filed by the Florida Fish and Wildlife as part of their investigation into the case. This court document, along with a witness I spoke with, is shedding light on what exactly happened the night a boat crashed into a Clearwater ferry. A fun night on the water turned tragic when a powerboat collided with a Clearwater ferry on April 27th, leaving one person dead and many others injured. Captain Kevin Cabrera Hernandez of Captain Memo's pirate cruise captured this video on his ship, showing the crash in the back left corner. They were returning from a sunset cruise around 8:40 p.m. when Hernandez says he saw the ferry in tow until it wasn't.
As I get close, that's when we realized, oh, okay, something ran them over. Their roof is collapsed, their lights are gone. That's why I couldn't find it again for a minute, because it didn't look like the ferry anymore.
Hernandez says he heard screaming, saw people putting their life jackets on, and made the Mayday call to the Coast Guard. And that's when he saw the boat pull away and leave the scene.
I mean, there's no excuse for doing that.
62-year-old Jeffrey Knight is reportedly the owner of the blue boat that crashed into the ferry. FWC's warrant says Knight originally claimed he left because his boat was taking on water and there was an infant on board. But after investigating further, FWC found the contrary to be true. No water entered the vessel, and he didn't call EMS to check on the infant. The warrant says one of the passengers on his boat, Alexis Ringel, called 911, but Knight had told her to hang up. In that call, she told dispatchers the boat crashed due to them not having any lights on. Another passenger, Blair Jenkins, told investigators she heard Knight saying, "My life is over and I'm going to lose everything." The search warrant goes on to say Knight didn't try to flag down passing deputies despite having their lights and sirens activated.
If that pans out to be true, that's not okay. I mean, that not calling 911, that's just very strange.
The document says, based on the evidence they found, Knight was in violation of Florida law. At this point, no charges have been filed against Knight. 45 people were on board the ferry, 10 were injured, and 41-year-old Jose Castro was killed. Those hurt in the crash suffered multiple broken bones, head injuries, and internal bleeding. FWC, the lead agency investigating this case, told me they could not comment since this is an active investigation. I also reached out to Knight's attorney for comment, and I have not heard back as of this report. Reporting in the newsroom, Annette Gutierrez, ABC Action News.